Good morning, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. My name is Phúc Châu. Today I'm gonna tell you about one more sport. You guys gonna know about the basketball. It's a king of sport in the USA, but it's not really in the world. Soccer is a really truly a king of sport in the world right now, especially some South America country, such as Brazil, Argentina, and some Euro countries like England, Scotland, France, they are still very strong about this sport. Okay, so the reason we will love the soccer team is so the rugby started to rate the competition in 1990, and it's gonna develop from so many poor country. So you can imagine some poor children. They don't have anything to play, so and especially expensive toys. They couldn't buy it, so they play with the ball or they dump with the ball and they play by themselves. Maybe sometimes they play together. So first of all, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the history of the World Cup. So the FIFA World Cup, which is a football World Cup. In England, we call it football. Okay, so it's mainly a World Cup, and the worldwide football competition is only a part of national team, and it's the first time hosted in Uruguay with around 8 teams, and the first time Uruguay was won for that competition. And now on, they have 32 teams participate in the current format of the World Cup tournament, and in a certain nation, which the chosen by the vote. So the tournament lasts for about months, and each day is called by World Cup final. And the team begin to compete to book a place in the tournament like 3 years before it starts. It means 3 years before the World Cup start, they're gonna do about the eliminator round. And the last World Cup tournament was held in Germany. No, it's not the last. The last World Cup was held in France in 2018, and with the France in the champion was champion. So I'm gonna talk about a little bit about the World Cup, some highlight World Cup. For example, in 1990 FIFA World Cup in Italy. So West Germany won the FIFA World Cup for the third time in 1990 as they defeated Argentina with the final 1-0, or we call 1-0. It means they score one. They only score 1 point in Argentina 0. In Rome, and this may revenge for the defeat by Argentina after final 4 years. This victory was really important to Frank Beckenbauer. Frank Beckenbauer is the legend of the West Germany at that time. So he's very good. He was very good striker. The victory was really important, and he won this title as a player, and later he won as if he a coach. He very talented. So when he was young, he a player, and now he's a coach. Okay, so that's one of the World Cup legend, and I wanna talk to you in 1990. And now on 4 years later, the year in 1994, the FIFA World Cup it hosts in USA. Yay, USA. The USA host for the FIFA World Cup in 1994, which were one of the very successful tournament ever, with the ended up Brazil celebrating the first title after 24 years. And unfortunately, the team is won right now is Brazil. 141 goals, it means 101 points were made in this tournament. These were the highest number since 1970. And Diego Maradona test positive for the drugs. Oh wow, he got the drugs and was expelled from the tournament by his team. And Argentina was eliminated. Okay, Now move on. In World Cup 2002 is the first World Cup co-hosted by two Asia countries. It was Japan and Korea, but they still have a lot of trouble to talk about this competition because the referee they receive some money and they let the Korea won at that time, and no the newspaper can post about that sport because they receive a lot of money. Who knows? But the team still won is Brazil, and Brazil is my favorite team. The Brazil won 2-0 against the Germany. Wow, it's a great news to hear about this one. So after the 30 days of the trauma of the strong team lost, the loose team, an unpredicted victory and lose it. And the final was so somehow somewhere familiar with the yellow shirt with South America lifted World Cup high in the sky. And Brazil had the most team to win the World Cup. It's 5 times. Okay, so the time is not too much, so I already tell you about the history of the World Cup. And some World Cup in 1992, 1994 in USA, and the final is 2002 in the first two Asia co-hosts is Japan and Korea. Hope you guys enjoy about my show. If I have time, I'm gonna talk about more about this one. Thank you.